Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
I'm a fire starter, terrific fire starter.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey! Something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
Broke into a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
PlayStation.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Izzy Reacts. And on today's episode, we're talking some Call of Duty Black Ops 6, man. Oh man, I know I'm a little late with the reaction to this, but man, I watched the trailer about 300 times because I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. I basically played and beaten them all, man. So this one feels different. You know, as y'all know, the last Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, took place during the Cold War, and this one takes place during the Gulf War, 1991. So, and basically the CIA is being infiltrated from within by the military machine that created by a military machine, man. Agent Frank Woods and his team, you know, they were exiled from not only the CIA but the United States, and you know they've got to go rogue to try and stop the threat that's against them, you know, in the midst of the Gulf War. Man, it's just really, it looks really good. You know, everybody gets a lot of, like, Call of Duty gets a lot of flack for being, you know, kind of the same game every single year, and that they should take a year off to kind of reinvent combat and improve this and improve that, but not. It seems like this is definitely an improvement over the previous Call of Duties, because not only in terms of you know, the spectacle of it, as you know, the story, no matter what Call of Duty you play, you know, whether it be Modern Warfare or Black Ops or whatever it is, the story of it gets bigger every year in spectacle and scope, and especially on the next gen systems, you know, PS5 and Xbox Series X and X and stuff like that, man. It's just the graphics and the hardware get pushed to another limit, and as you know, multiplayer and zombies and all that, even though that's not my thing, you know, that seems to be the bread and butter of the franchise. You know, the campaign is what it is, and that's my thing. I love playing the solo campaign, and you know, embarking on this journey and you know taking it all the way to where it needs to go. But the bread and butter in the previous in most years, like, but I say for maybe like the last decade or maybe a little longer than that, has been, you know, multiplayer and zombies. That's where and Warzone and all that. That's where everybody seems to be going when they buy Call of Duty. You know, they just want to play with their friends and, you know, explore maps and do deathmatch and all that. So it gets bigger and bigger every year. And what do you call it, man? The big thing this year seems to be what's called Omni movement. So basically, from what I understand, it's the ability to mix combat with you know, gunplay in any direction. Like, so basically you can basically shoot people if you're going in one direction and they're going in the other direction. Sort of like I think, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm sure it's kind of like, you know, Max Payne with the bullet time gameplay where time kind of, I don't know if time is gonna slow down necessarily, but when you're when you slow down time for like that quick second, you can basically go in another direction or you know, get angles that you would normally not be able to get when you're just in a straight up firefight. And I think that's what Omni movement is. And you know, based on a little bit of what I've seen from the trailer and all that, it looks good, because, you know, as if you played the campaign or if you're playing with your friends and you're in like a huge firefight, man, it can be difficult to kind of go against somebody straight up. You know, you want to kind of get the angle on them to get the advantage and do your thing. And it seems like this year you'll be able to, this time around in this iteration of Call of Duty, you'll be able to do that, which is going to be good. And I believe if the AI is able to do that, man, it's gonna force you to have to adapt and, you know, see and watch all your surroundings and where people are coming from. So I know people that are gonna play multiplayer and take advantage of that, and, you know, it's gonna make for more unique kills and all that good stuff. So I can't wait to see what they do with it. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of Call of Duty, man. I basically play them every year. But yeah, man, my only gripe is, man, you know, come on, PlayStation. It was your main flagship franchise for years until Xbox was able to buy Activision, and now people that have Xbox Game Pass get to play it day one if you have Game Pass. I mean, PlayStation, you should be able to do that. You should be able to do that not on day one, because obviously Xbox owns it, but man, at some point you should just put it on your PlayStation Plus for people to play. You know, not 3 years later when we're like 4 Call of Duties ahead, and then you decide to put the latest the last Call of Duty on your platform, and it's like, oh man, now like people that don't have the ability to, you know, buy it straight up day one, pay that $70 price tag, are gonna, and that kind of rely on PlayStation Plus to play that game, to play their games, are really mad about that. But anyway, man, I'm looking forward to playing it day one. I have it already pre-ordered, and man, I just can't wait. It's gonna be really, really fun, man. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this episode of Izzy Reacts. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Peace.